All right, Satnam everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social doing our first live video as we start to create our virtual library. I thought since we're getting back into the swing of things for fall and given everything that's going on in the world that we should probably start with a series to open our hearts. So I've got 4 or 5 classes. You know that typically involves really working on this 4th chakra, Anahata. We do a lot of arms. We open up the chest. We also do a lot of beautiful chanting, particularly with the mantra Ong So Hung, I am thou and peace is within me. So let's get started. Go ahead and close your eyes. I want you really to be sitting up straight, connecting the sitting bones down to the ground. The crown goes up to the heavens. The hands, the palms can be facing up. If you're feeling down on the knees, if you're feeling the need to take in some energy, if you feel like you need to get a bit grounded as we get started, put your hands down on your knees. We close the eyes, we focus on the 3rd eye point between the brow, and let's just take 2 really nice long deep breaths in, bringing in fresh prana, your life force energy, filling up, get it all the way in. When you exhale, let go. Releasing any stale energy, stress, and strain out through the breath. Again, breathing in. And releasing. Let's go ahead and bring the palms out in front of us. As always, we start with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo, Gurudev Namo, followed by the Mangala charm for protection. So creating some heat, let's bring that heat into the heart center. Thumbs connect at the sternum point, fingers pointing up and out, 60 degrees, out to the universal heart. Let's take a deep inhale in. Feel your prayer rise at your chest, and then release out the nose. Let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name, Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, hold your breath. And visualize the golden cord, the connection up to all of that beautiful wisdom, ancient teachings, but press your hands into your sternum and feel the connection at your beautiful heart. You're surrounded by a protective light. Stretch it out, feel it surrounding all of those on this call. Open up your hands as you release the breath, and let's just tune in to one another for a moment before we begin. Let's take a nice long deep inhale here. Hold the breath at the top as if you are sending, actually not as if, send love and light out to everyone on this call. We haven't been together in a while. Wish them well and receive their love and light in return. Connecting for our class, it might be our personal practice, but let's unite through the ethers. Release, bring your hands down, and let us begin our Kriya for the magnetic field and the heart center. So we're going to be working on all of this beautiful space in our auric field, igniting it up and opening up the heart. Sitting in easy pose, if you want to sit on a bolster, feel free just to give your hips that nice little tilt up. We're going to be opening up our arms and the palms, the hands are together. Palms are facing up but not towards the sky. It's just a really nice, beautiful angle here. Now, we're going to be doing a breath of fire for a lot of this class. I think almost every posture has a breath of fire. You know, if you're pregnant, you have your period, if it's just too much and you're like, go into a long deep breath. You can alternate, see what works for you today. It's like super powerful, but this is about basically with our breath of fire, we're going to be creating a ton of fire and pumping our navel a lot. And think about that. You're creating a base, a foundation for your heart chakra to be open, to be expanded. So with the arms up, close the eyes, feel your connection down to your sit bones, crown reaching up, start your breath of fire. Exhaling out the mouth, gentle pull on the belly each time. You're not thinking about the inhale. It's that like you're pushing the bug out of the nose. All right, go right ahead. Your eye focus is on the third eye. Don't let the shoulders get jacked up towards your ears. Your shoulders are relaxed. The arms are just super straight. This energy starts to help clear the electromagnetic field around your body. Keep going. Now take a deep inhale in, hold the breath, and pump your stomach 16 times. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, sorry, 16, hold, and then release, relax the breath, keep the arms up. And then continue. We inhale, we hold, we're reaching towards the sky, pump 16 times, release the breath, and continue the cycle at your own pace. Breath is all the way in to pump, all the way out on the exhale. Do one more round. And when you finish, keep the arms up and exhale. And then let's take collectively, inhale all together. Whole, gentle squeeze of your Mula Bandha, anus, sex organs pulled up and in, navel back towards the spine. Turn the palms. We're going to sweep the aura out to the side as we release the breath, release the lock. Visualize. It is expanding, expanding, expanding. All out around the body. Fingertips touch. Crown reaches towards the heavens. And then let's take another inhale, exhale, shift onto your knees if that's available for you, or stay in an easy pose if the knees are not. The arms come out, wrists flop like this. Just let them flop, but the arms are super straight like a scarecrow here. Eye focus, third eye. Start a breath of fire. And again, we're going to be doing, as always, maximum times. We're here for 3 minutes. If you need to go back to a long, deep breath, if it gets too much, your call. We're 10 seconds in. Let's do it. Every pump of the navel, sending energy up, powering up that heart center. Make sure it's open. Sat Nam, use your mantra if your mind starts to wander. Try not to scrunch your faces up. Should be still, even gentle, even though it's a breath of fire. I say that because I just caught myself with a very tense jaw, so just catch yourself back to it. You have 1 more minute. Got this. I know the arms get tired. Powered up with the breath. We're almost there. 20 seconds. Ten. And inhale. Hold the breath. Squeeze your Mula Bandha. really tight up and in. It's like you're igniting the Kundalini up through the entire lower triangle and holding up the chest. I know the arms are sore. Hold, hold, hold. Ooh, release, release, release. Keep the eyes closed. Stay within. Let the fingertips touch. If you need to do a roll, shoulders up and down, opposite direction, do that. I'm gonna definitely do that. And just sit with that for a moment. When you're breathing, I want you to breathe right into your heart space. Inhaling in. It's like white golden light coming all the way up and in. You're pushing your shoulders back. It's just expansive. When we release, let's sigh it out. Anything that's blocked, anything heavy you need to let go of, and let's do that again. Inhale. Open, 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 hold it. Let's take one more sip through rounded lips. And a big sigh. I want you to go ahead and open up the knees here. Actually, I'll face you and show you. So I'm opening up the knees and my hands are coming behind me. Now we'll turn. And so the first part is our arms are straight. My hands, my palms are down, and my fingers are facing my feet. I'm going to just be looking up at the ceiling. It's not a drop of the head, not quite yet. We're gazing up at the ceiling. It's a little drop, but opening up the heart, shoulders are down, eye focus, third eye. And what I want you to do here is take a nice deep inhale, hold the breath, and then you start to pump the navel up and down, in and out, in and out. And you do this as long as you personally can. Then we release, let it go, inhale, start again. Open up, shoulders back. It's trusting your heart. We pump in and out, in and out. Continue at your own pace. All right. See if you can add, an extra pump every time. Maybe two. Cervical spine, i.e. your neck gets sore, you can lift it up at any time and just gaze forward. I don't want you to put too much undue pressure, but as you know, this is your responsibility. Tune into your neck and see how you feel. You got this. We have another 30 seconds. Keep pumping, keep going. Take a deep inhale in, hold, and squeeze the Mula Bandha. Now release. I want you to just come up and have a look at me. We're going to open our legs a little bit wider, and we're coming back further. Our hands now turn out as we reach back as far as you can. Now, this automatically is going to open up this whole space a lot. So you really have to be trusting in yourself. You're dropping your head back. If that is not working for you because of any shoulder or other issues, you can come back here, although I think this is a bit harder on the knees. So I recommend you find your place, hands turned out, even if it's just a bit here. But you've got it. We continue with the same breath. Come back as far as you can. Close those eyes. Let's inhale. Pump the navel. Just pump that navel until you can pump no more. Exhale all the way out and begin again. All right, I'll get you some good music and 2 minutes. Thyroid, parathyroid, navel center, all being worked here. All right, let's do this together. Let's take a big inhale. Hold the breath, open up, squeeze the Mula Bandha. Visualize that energy coming up from the red of the root, the orange of the sacrum, yellow navel, up into that beautiful green heart space. Take it up to your throat, light blue, third eye, up to your crown, out to your orb field. And now listen very carefully. Start to release the breath, the buttocks, and then start to come up and over the knees in a Guru Pranam. Your knees, it's like a child's pose. Your knees can stay out or you can pull them together, and we come forward. Palms touch in front, we drop the forehead. And actually I'm going to say, I believe, open up your knees. I want your knees open wide here. So it's like coming up and over from that posture. So we can really release, drop your third eye, forehead down. And just here for a moment, relax. I want you to really think your heart is above your head, you're dropping down, it's a posture of gratitude and release. Take a couple of very, very nice, long, deep breaths and relax into this beautiful posture. And I want you to think about, just as you relax into it, what's happening physically. All of that new blood, that over-oxygenated breath of fire blood is coming up and over into the brain. Spinal fluid flowing up and over. focusing into the brain, up, igniting that third eye. This is a wonderful posture for those who if you drink too much, if you've done drugs in the past, it helps with kind of reigniting, getting those fresh cells up in the brain. Perfect for a Monday if you had a big weekend. And then we're going to chant. So as you're breathing, we're going to be chanting Ong, 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 So-hung, 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 So-hung. Ong, So-hung means I am thou and peace is within me. And when we do it in this posture, in this Guru Pranam posture, you're going to find that not only do you have the physical effects of that blood coming forward, but we start to truly ignite it by chanting. Keep breathing. You have another 15 seconds. Long, deep. You're bringing that breath all the way down to the navel, up and over. Really enjoy it. Sorry, we're going to add another 30 seconds on this. Make the next 2 breaths as full and complete as you can. In through the nose, filling up all the way down to the belly. Feel the belly fill up between the legs. You feel the back of the heart expand. And if you had angel wings, they would be popping out because you're so filled with beautiful prana. When you release, you drop it down that little bit more. Do one more big breath at your own pace. And settled in now. Settled into this posture. We begin 2 minutes. 4 ongs, 4 so-hungs. Follow me. Make it vibrant, make it deep, and I want you to feel I am thou and peace is within me. Let us begin. Om, 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 So-hum, 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 Om, 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 So-hum, 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 Om, 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 Deep inhale in. Hold that breath. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Bring that energy up and over to your third eye. So beautiful. All of that vibration. I am now, and peace is within me. Release slowly, slowly. Keep those eyes closed if you can. Start to come up. Kick the legs out in front of you, straight. And then reach up towards the sky so that we can bend forward from our waist. If you can, you're reaching towards the toes, grabbing those peace fingers, pushing into the toenail, and we're reaching forward. I come down and I drop my head last. You can do this at your ankles, at your calves, at your thighs. Just make sure wherever you are, you've reached forward, you've dropped down, and you just begin a beautiful, long, deep breath. That's where we are. Long, deep breathing. Beautiful. Keep it going. Nice long deep breath. If you need to sat nam or keep that mantra inside. Om so hum. Feel peaceful. It's a high vibration emotion. Make you smile a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a nice deep inhale. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. If you're squeezing the toenails, just really apply for that mudra. Bringing the energy up and over the spine, all 26 vertebrae up to your third eye. And release. Slowly start to just, sitting up straight, hands are on the knees. Let's just integrate for a moment. That's a lot of vibration and energy that we just created. So gazing at your third eye, let the tongue drop in the soft palate. Just sit up straight. Give yourself 30 seconds just to be with the energy you've created. Peace is within you. Drop into your heart space. All right, let's breathe into that peaceful heart. Hold it at the top and take one more sip through rounded lips. And let's release with a big sigh. I'm going to show you what we're doing on the next posture, and then you can work with me on this. I want you to just put all your energy into this. It's literally a minute and a half, And then we do a long, deep breath exercise. Then you get like a short 3-minute Shavasana. I'm going to play the bowls for you in the middle of the set. So give this one all the energy you've got. Your fingers are going to be pointing forward here. I'm going to lift up, and you can see my feet are together. My toes are pointed. I'm opening up, and I'm putting my head back here. So this is here. I'm going to be doing a breath of fire. Then I'm going to let you know, hey, we're going to move now. And you start to move your feet out and then in. Now, posture should be, strong and solid. This is only going to last 30 seconds, each one, okay? So just go for it. We're going to come up, hold for 30 seconds, breath of fire, then open. I'll explain. All right, let me get us some music. And let me just make sure that's exactly it. Back platform walk. Here we go. So everybody push up and perfect it. Breath of fire. 30 seconds. Pump that navel. Really open up that chest. Throw that head back if you can for the cervical. You want to be trusting and open. 4 more seconds. Start to move. Feet out. 30 seconds. We're going to do this. Open it up. Bring it back in. Do the best you can. If that is staying stable, okay. But if you can't, open it up. You're still doing a breath of fire too. It's a lot. Four more seconds. Inhale to the center. Squeeze. Hold. Release. Buttocks down. Arms come up over the head. Release. Come back down into that forward fold. Long, deep breathing. Let it go. Feel your heartbeat. Watch the breath become calm and peaceful. Push on those toenails if you're holding. Okay. Should be catching your breath here. Let's really take a nice long deep inhale. Hold it. Squeeze that Mula Bandha. Really concentrate on it. Pulling up and in on the lower triangle. Pull your navel back towards the spine. Engage your visual at the third eye and bring the energy up. We're igniting our feminine Shakti energy. Let's get it moving. Moving through blocks. Now, just listen to my voice. Don't open your eyes. Release the lock. Release the toes. Slowly, slowly come sitting up straight and then drop back. Release back so you're flat on the ground like a corpse pose, like we're going into Shavasana. Palms are facing up. Release the legs, like let the legs open if you like. Ankles open. And then lying on your back, focus on the third eye. I want you to breathe in to the body fully. In through the nose, fill up the belly. Let it come up to the lower ribs, upper ribs, push the shoulders back, expand. On this first exhale, out through the nose as long as you can. Releasing. At the end, the belly drops down. Another big full breath. all the way into the belly, lower chest, upper chest. Open up the heart, expand every rib cage. There's fresh prana everywhere in that upper torso. Exhale, release with the nose. You go ahead and continue with that beautiful breathing. We have a wonderful little break here for you to just get into your heart and spread that energy around. Take 2 more long, deep breaths into your heart. You release on the exhale anything that you still need to surrender, so that flow in the body is just beautiful. I'm going to invite you, as you finish, take your time, no rush, to bring your knees in, hug yourself, rock on the back, kind of get that lower spine, get everything working, and then I want you to rock yourself back up into a seated posture, and I'm going to show you our next posture. To say, I do recommend grabbing a sheepskin. If you don't have one, you might really enjoy practicing on them, particularly for postures like the next one. Okay, so this is called the Maha Mudra, and there's pages written about the power of this beautiful mudra. So what we do, we put our right foot out in front. Now, there's options here, so don't worry. If you can, what I'm doing is I'm sitting on my heel, and my heel is in the perineum. That's the place between the vagina and the anus. It's that little ring there. So you're kind of balancing on the perineum right there, okay? This foot is out, and the right foot is out, and I'm flexing it. So this is your balancing point. If that's not an option, you can let the heel come out back here, or you can bring this foot here up and in, okay? So bring it as much as you can. But if you can, we're only doing, I know this one throws vinyasa folks off a lot because we only do it on the left side, but we will. Then you inhale up to make sure we're bending from the waist. I'm coming forward, I'm coming forward. If I can, I'm grabbing those toes. If not, it's okay. Here, here, wherever it is. But if you can, I'm giving the peace fingers on my toes. I'm pulling them back. My elbows come down and my forehead locks forward. Find your way and just start to long, deep breathe. Then I'm going to give you a breath. So just get comfortable if you can. So just a couple long, deep breaths here. And you get another little break after this because this one's so powerful. But all right, now you're in your posture. I want you to just listen and breathe with me. Okay, so inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale fully through the nose, all the way out. And as the breath is finished, squeeze the Mula Bandha. So the breath's out. I'm holding for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release the lock. Inhale deeply through the nose. Exhale fully through the nose. This time, squeeze the Mula Bandha, but also squeeze the diaphragm lock, Uddiyana Bandha. That's just under the solar plexus. Pull it all the way up. Your neck lock is already engaged because you're leaning tilted forward. So it's the Great Seal. All of your locks are engaged. We're holding for 8 seconds. That's about there. Release Uddiyana Bandha. Release the root lock. And then let's inhale. Deeply in, deeply out. Hold it out. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Squeeze in your diaphragm. Make sure the neck is engaged. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the locks. Inhale. Exhale. Root lock, diaphragm, neck. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this at your own pace for 2 more minutes. Perfect. You have 30 more seconds. Really focus. Breath. Lock. Hold. Breath. You to do one more round, and then you know what to do. You stay within, you release the leg, and I want you to come lying down on your backs. You're going to have a 2-minute integration, so finish. Keep the eyes closed. Take all of the energy that you have lying onto your back. Says the benefits fill pages. See what the benefits feel like to you, at least initially. Breathing, keep shifting, beautiful energy. Letting go of what doesn't serve you, each breath bringing in more life, more light, more peace. At your own pace, one of those very significant deep breaths into the belly, the chest, all the way up through the heart to the shoulders, and just allow yourself to make as much noise as you like on that expansive, just release of breath and surrender out. And then I invite you to take your arms up over your head and release them on the ground behind you. The palms are facing up. Bring your right leg up, straight. And let me just check. You are pointing the toe up like this. And go ahead, close the eyes. Breath of fire. You just keep the leg up. That's what we do. All right. Get in there with you. Pump that navel. Really get that third chakra, solar plexus, and navel fired up here. All right. face gentle. Legs straight and reach it up, keep going. And switch legs, left leg up, direct, pointing the toe, 1 minute, breath of fire. Keep going. 10 more seconds. Bring your right leg up to meet the left, and let's inhale. Hold the breath, point those toes towards the sky, squeeze your Mula Bandha, bring your navel back towards the spine, and engage completely. We are igniting that Kundalini. Break it through blocks. If you have a particular block you know of, take that energy there and let's work through it. Release slowly, breath, lock. Legs, let them just come down. No banging of the feet, you're working on your core. Let it go. All of that fire in your navel, visualize it like bright yellow sun energy flowing to your toes, flowing up through your heart, up to the tips of your fingers, which stay above your head. Stay there for 30 seconds. Gather your strength, gather your breath. Long, deep breathing. We're going to do 1 minute in a second. We're not doing it yet, but just listening in. We're going to be raising our feet 12 inches off the ground, and we're going to be doing a breath of fire. It's one time, it's 1 minute. We've got this. I know we haven't been together in a while, but usually we do 3 minutes, so I'm very hopeful. All right, power up, take a big breath, and go ahead, raise the feet, breath of fire, here we go, 1 minute. The head is not raised, just so you know. If you need it to be and you need to look at your toes, okay. But in this posture, the head is down. Make your variations without judgment. 1 foot down. If you need to protect the back, hands under the buttocks, you have 20 seconds. Do what you need to do. Take an inhale and hold. Squeeze. You got this. Oh, let it go. Arms release back down to the sides. Corpse pose. 1 minute. Let it all go. Let it all go. Om Sam Waheguru. Long, deep breaths here. Beautiful. Okay. So as you're laying there, I want you to think about the fact that you're going to be transitioning into a shoulder stand. Think about your body, how you feel today. If that's legs up a wall, just legs up. If you're feeling strong and confident, then I just want you to bring your legs up, rise up into your shoulder stand. Very well protected lower back. Legs come up. Careful of your cervical spine. And the difference is today, we just open our legs a little bit so they're separated, and we do a breath of fire. You have 1.5 minutes, so just find your way. If it's here on your back with legs up or up against a wall, perfect. You have 90 seconds. Breath of fire, if it works for you, let's do it. Go ahead and take a deep inhale in, perfect your posture. Squeeze the Mula Bandha, hold the breath. Beautiful. When you're done, release onto your back. Let go. Okay, almost there, everyone. Couple more postures. So legs are out straight. Now, bring the arms up 90 degrees. Okay, this is going to be our inhale. Legs come up, your head's down. Inhale. Exhale, legs go down, head comes up. Release. Inhale, legs up. Exhale, legs down, head comes up. Release. Find your way with this and just continue. Your breath, your speed. So good. Keep going. It's a real heart opener here. More than 6 to 12 inches off the ground or the head. It's a small movement, controlled. I did it a little big to start, so let's tighten it up. Find your rhythm, 30 seconds. Let's have everything else relaxed. Inhale. All the way in. Squeeze the Mula Bandha. Take that light and powerful energy through the body up to the third eye. Squeeze, engage. Release, knees in. Give yourself a hug. Rock yourself immediately up into easy pose. Immediately up into easy pose. Okay? Grab your elbows and neck rolls. 30 seconds to the left. Full circles. Inhaling, exhaling. Very, very just a strong, good, clean, clear roll of the neck. Get all the kinks out. We're almost there. Come to center, change direction. I feel pretty good. Okay, now in your posture, holding your elbows, come to center. You're really sitting like a yogi. Straight, straight, straight spine. You can feel your sit bones. We inhale here. 10 times we bow down. You can, you touch your forehead and you connect. And I really want you, if you're connecting your forehead, connect it. Really, it's your third eye. You're bowing down, your heart's above your head. Oh, that feels good. Release the breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. Your own pace, but make sure it's nice and slow. Yeah, that feels good. Do 10. When you're done, sit up straight. And you do one of those beautiful big breaths in. You squeeze your Mula Bandha and then you just release into sitting in Gyan Mudra. That's thumb and index finger connected. Other 3 fingers are really, let's make it a proper posture. Arms are straight, fingers together. We are receiving. Okay, breathing. I'm just giving you a heads up because those of you who were on the call earlier, we started about 5 minutes late, so I'm just going to finish this up. If you need to leave, I understand. I apologize. We'll get the technology sorted. All right, but here, breathing. I want you to come back to that place in your heart. Here. Ong so hung. I am thou, and peace is within me. And breathing into that heart center. She gets along with this beautiful song, vibrating peace from our heart center, creating this loving through our bodies. Join me. Om so hum, 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 so hum, so hum, so hum. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Maybe a little pull on the Mula Bandha. Just bringing that vibration fully up through the body. Release, bring your hands into prayer pose. Eye focus, third eye. Tuning into the peace within as we get ready to send love and light to ourselves, to one another, and out into the universe.
May the long time sun shine upon
holding the breath at the top. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale through the chakras. Feel free to join me. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and your prayers, thanking you for joining me today. It's such a pleasure to be back together again. Sat Nam, everyone, and I will come up in case anyone has questions or comments. For those of you on the recording, have a beautiful day.